Come on!
Let's go.
G'day everyone, my name's JC of Spades, and welcome back to Pokémon! The last episode was a blast, I must say. If you haven't seen that episode, please make sure you go check it out. We became champions in that episode. I'm actually just running into a bunch of things at the moment, but we are actually on our way to Area 0. The mysterious place, the Crater of Paldea. Alright, let's go. Hey, over here! Oh, look at this place. This is Zero Gates. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, what folks call Area 0. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area 0 is apparently where Koraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it would be happy that it can finally come back home? Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. The way home. Pretty in here. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Dora! Boots! Hola, AC! I haven't said there'll be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Bringing like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well now, the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Hi, Penny! Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Oh, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm the Mona. I'm in Class 1A. We're actually some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. Yes, she does. A lot. The director introduced us when we need someone good with text. She's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny's also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help AC. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you AC, and I pay my debts. She's supposedly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Ivan. My loves include my bow-stiff and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Ooh. Hello, AC. I've been expecting you. It seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my mom. Probably. What? That's Professor Starter. Pneumonia, student ID number 0805C001. And Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Ivan, did you tell your mum about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Okay. Mom? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. To Area 0! I'm excited about Area 0. Ooh, look at this fancy vault. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted, lower level. Ooh, it opened up for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. When she steps through, you will be above Area 0. AC, you have brought Koraidon with you? Yes. I thank you for bringing it with you on your own many adventures. If you utilize Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't it like an elevator or something? Wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. Hope your trip was uneventful. Railroading people into stuff just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area Zero. Let's go! Like, is she, like, incapable of feel what? Oh man, this is a great squad. Ready for the worst? Yes, I am! Good, that's all we needed to hear. Get the Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Cutscene! Woo! Ooh. Hi, Coraidon. He's like, oh, fuck that shit. I just want to go. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But needing to be scared if we go together. How does the logic work? Uh-oh. Get on! He's got to jump! He's like, I'm like, no! Uh-oh. Ah! I'm flying! Oh, thank you, Arvin. I have went into a bright light. Did I die? I think my life flashed before my... Oh. Oh, wow. Oh my god, look at this place. And of course Dora's gone. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. I think I did too. Oh, it's okay, bud. It's okay, buddy. He doesn't want to be here. And back in the Pokeball. Tries to go back into its ball? So he's just hungry or something. Nah, man, I think it's scared. What the fuck's down here? Where's the City Council girl? She's off catching Pokemon. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this! Area Zero is amazing! Come on already! I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Ha! Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mum's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Oh, you were worried about us. That's so sweet! You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is buried by 4 locks installed on the exterior which I cannot unlock. 4 locks. On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Okay. At each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Okay. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero.
1 hour later.
But that's what we're looking for. That is one of them. There's 4 apparently. On the buildings Professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what are they called? Radish rations? Research stations? Well, I was close. No, but yeah, okay, I guess you're close. Radish rations. Oh, you've got such a great memory, Penny. Let's go my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. What the heck is that? Those users. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Oh, AC, let's take it on together. I've already caught one of these earlier. Oh, fuck, we're dueling it. It's dead. There are gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something, please? You have got no idea how far Area Zero really is. Yeah, patronizing much. Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Come on, people. We gotta all be good friends here. Don't go biting each other's heads off like that. Oh my god, they're so big. Well, are these ancient ruins? Look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area 0. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. AC, if you'd like to be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using the essential panel. They are still active? Well done. Please continue efforts at the remaining research stations.
2 hours later.
Second research station. About time too. Hey look! A Jigglypuff! It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here too. The fuck is that? Huh? Oh my gosh, so cute! That's not a Jigglypuff. What the what? AC, it's battle time! What the fuck is that thing? I was like, wow, it's tanky. Oh, that's super effective. Cool. That's dead. What was that? Damn thing scared me half to death. It was just kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that, I'm done for. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. What's that book? Monsters of Area 0. As we descended further into Area 0, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. My own team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing him to retreat. Yeah, okay. Yes, we know about this. Monsters of Area 0. So they aren't actually Pokemon. I don't really know. What do you think, AC? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Maybe. They definitely do look different, at least. And I've never seen any of them in a Pokédex either. I suppose the time has come from an explanation. Professor! Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area 0 are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past long lost to us. Ancient Pokemon? Wow, that's awesome! Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab where I am located contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. Oh. So the thing my mum spent forever researching down here, she actually got it working? Indeed. Though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? By the time machine, you mean you can actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Mom, why'd you call us here to Area 0? Arvin, if possible, I would like us to speak when we meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, AC, please use the central panel here to disable and I'll lock on my lab. Lock to say 2 of the 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey AC, you know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place, or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Ah, nice. You put the scale book in your bag's key item. Okay, I'll take care of it for you, Alvin. Don't you worry.
3 hours later.
Alright, on our research station. Us, we gotta chill for a minute. Somebody's gonna jump at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? Dun dun! See? See? Wait a sec. This is just like the time Pokemon we saw. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along. Oh, you battled one of these before, Harvin looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, AC and I are all pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Ah, yes, I have caught one too. If you want to know where to catch one, as soon as you beat the ground Titan, you can actually go back there and it will just be chilling there, you know. As I was going around doing some grinding and all that, I found one there. I'm like, what? It's just chilling there. Well, talked to it and battled it, and now I caught one. So pretty cool. It's on a rapid spin. God damn it! Not this shit again. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Ow! Okay, dead. Woo! See that victory? Victory's ours! Yeah! The one we saw when we were searching out the Herbo Mystica came from down here. You got to meet one of these Pokemon before a Crater get together? Jealous! If we've got things from little ancient times roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? Yeah, right, because it's not like, oh, so brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Come on, AC, let's get into that huge research. Okay. And made it to station number 3. Now, we're doing, after all, that walking and battling and whatnot. Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh no, it's not that. I've been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. I thought we can hear in Area 0 came to our time from the past, right? So what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those ancient Pokemon? I don't know. I think on this something. It is kind of giving off ancient vibes, even its name sounds pasty. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey Arvin! You had Koraidon's boar and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Oh, you still remember that from way back. No wonder you're a still star pupil. Guess I got no choice but to tell you what I know. From Koraidon, that is, it was found by my mum when she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanation at this point. Professor! Koraidon, which I entrust to AC, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Though analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that it's what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclozar. The Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. 2? Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area 0 waiting to finally be reunited with their Koraidon. A heartwarming family reunion. Exactly, imagine how thrilled they would be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, AC, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Alright, so we will disable it. Lock's disabled, blah 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 blah. Well done, only one remains now. Please continue to the final research station.
Many hours later.
Whoa. This looks pretty. Oh my gosh, look at all these huge ginormous crystals. They go all the way down to the bottom. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is a treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on everybody, let's keep moving. We gotta go all the way down.
Just then.
Oh my god, it's a scream tail. Question, can I just encounter it? Oh my god, I can too! Ooh, that changes lots of things. Quick ball! bitch. Two, three. Yeah! Screamtail was caught!
Eventually.
What happened? This place is a mess! Looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Yeah, Professor! You scared us! I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry. Sorry. Hello, children. Hello. What the heck? Stop that! You're creeping us out! Children. This must be having some weak connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird at least. Almost like, I don't know. If she meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. Oh, lock's disabled. Yeah, you and me. Please forgive my precious transmissions. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. Arvin? What do you mean, Arvin? Locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it! Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? You're right. That's just fluff they're right to fill the textbooks. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area 0 possesses a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building is being terrestrialized? That's what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area 0, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now be open to you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with a dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Dangerous Pokemon? With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You got me and AC here. Doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. And hold it! Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Koraidon help? Yeah, Koraidon were like how we first saw it in the Intellect Grotto, then it will be a huge help. I want to see it in battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area 0, and it can't enter its battle form in its first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found, too, when it really matters. I'm sure we'll fight. And Area 0 is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it will be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, AC, let Koraidon out. Okay. Hey, AC, come on! We've got Koraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. Oh my god, there's the other Koraidon. The family reunion! It's no way. He's not happy about that.
What are you doing back here?
I did not know I would be here.
Liar. Why, I oughta. Just get out of here.
Oh, you're so scared. Poor little guy. What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family unit got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it! We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Koraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Just the other one isn't exactly its power. Yeah, the other Pokemon was giving us some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe to toe against that jerk. If you want to. So, I guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that Alucard was one of the dangerous Pokemon the Professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't Professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate? We just... Oh shit. That's a lot of them! What the? Whoa, that's a lot of them! We're surrounded! The Speakers are not here to roll out a friendly welcoming mat. And don't tell me they're all ancient Pokemon. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fella's ready to bail. I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, AC, let's do this together. Oh no, Lycanroc's down. There you go, Great Tusk is now down. Oh, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Why are they coming at me? Easy, help me out of here. Oh, yeah, you are a grass type. Hey, the past must have been terrifying. I know, they're running away. Yeah, and? Let's probably get out. We're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait, how? Hold on, Dora. Why do I have to get the feeling you're enjoying all of this? But two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong looking one first. Alright. Wow, look at it. The power of friendship has perfectly in sync, all thanks to our time hunting together. So scared, huh? You know, you might have to face that other one of your kind. Well, let me take some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Masbozy can take them. Ball off. So you see, you take your partner there and go take care of business. But, oh come on. If you're not even going to rely on your friends and who you're going to rely on, Bozy is raring to go. Leave this to us. Yeah, look at him go. Go, doggy. Right on. You ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you carrying scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You have amazing powers if you just use them, and you've got us too. So don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up, and fight. Whoa. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Professor! Hello, Professor Marmy. Deactivating sleep. What the fuck? Hello, AC. Thank you for coming.
I thought I told you to get out.
No. Back to your ball. That one is far less trackable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Koraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I'm not the true Professor Sada. Then who are you? I'm an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. What? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clivell and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. AC, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. So she's a robot? Professor Mami's a robot? This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. So the original Professor died. I see. It truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real Professor? I explained to you before, the original Professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab is in the original Professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original Professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is an AI really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original Professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the Professor in every way. Oh, okay. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original Professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original Professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping to the rest of Paldea, but we're going to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as a great tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem there will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet I cannot seem to find a logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. AC, you have to become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength that you have gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. No! This task cannot be done without your strength. Please, I beg you. We have reached the lowest level. God, Arvin's gonna be cut, man. Whoa, what is this place? Is that the time machine? Behold, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the time machine, I'll most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overwritten by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I'll become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet book upon this pedestal. Oh fuck, I'm battling AI Professor Marmy. Oh god, oh god. Okay, I'm ready. I'm not ready, but I'm ready. Ready confirmed, Professor Sada. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It is up to you now, AC. AI Sada switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. What the fuck? Please, defeat me. Oh my god! At last. My dream is in reach. And your numbers now getting my way. What? What? Oh my god, it's a robe. AI Sada initiate a battle. Slitherwing! Whoa, that looks cool! I don't know what you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of... Oh, God. You got 6 mons, alright. Ow! Ha 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 ha! Get poisoned, bitch. This is the power that ancient parts holds. Splendid, isn't it? That didn't do much. Toxic spikes. I should have done that first, shouldn't I? Ah, I should have done that first! Okay, Poison's doing its job. That's great. I think it's a... Yeah, okay. I was right. I thought it was a fighting type. Now this is interesting, child. Do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? Bro, I'm just going out on a limb here. Just guessing. Am I faster than it? No, I'm not. Oh, god damn, that hurt. Oh my god, dude. These things are tanky. We gotta use a max revive on Whoops. Because Whoops can kill this thing. Whoops can kill this thing. I will do toxic spikes for the next lots. Yeah, there's the poison jab. They all know Zen headbutt. Oh, I avoided it. Oh, that's still not enough. Okay, I got more health than the other one. Thank God. Okay. They're all masterboard. I think I'm faster than it. No, I'm not. He chose to use sucker punch. Fuck you, man. Oh my God, 60 health. Shit. Please one shot. Ah, damn. Oh no, wait. You know, it's a grass move. Oh, that's not good. It knows a grass move. It knows a grass move. It knows a grass move. I know that. I remember. Ow, that hurt. But this should kill though. Oh my god, that looks sick. It's poison. Oh my god, it's dead! Oh my god, it's dead! Oh my god, this music's sick! Hey, oh, we ate that. Oh, we ate that. We ate that. Let the poison do its job. Jenna, you're simply out here helping us revive our team up a bit. And hopefully you'll be able to take out Fluttermane. I just... Or maybe. This is a tough battle. The poison's still doing its job, so now I should be able to kill this thing. Hopefully it doesn't one-shot the Croc. Ah, yes, you're tanky boy. Damn. There we go. Fluttermane down. Roaring Moon. Oh, that's the Salamence. That's the sound. Okay, not gonna lie. I did see this one leaks on Twitter. I tried to avoid leaks, but can't help it. Did see this one, and this one looks really cool. It's one of the Pokemon I really want. Just like, oh my god, look how cool this thing looks. Ow! Yes, we have defeated it. Impossible. And now it's shut down. AC! What is this? Did you already beaten all the baddies without me? Okay. Out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped. You're really not my mom, are you? Look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my boy. Aww. So you learned so long, Arvin. Mom? Security system failure. Security system failure. Don't the time machine detected. Don't the time machine. Oh, whoa! What's going on now? Is another Pokemon army on its way here? It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sahada's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing, gathering, terrestrialize. I'm sorry, children. What the fuck's going on? This is too much for you. You must run. AI Sahada disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. What the fuck? You are now getting in my way. What? You are changed by Paradise. Wow, that's cool. Oh god. Oh shit, it's locked. It's true. Our Pokeballs don't work. How are we supposed to battle? Koraidon's in. Wait, no, Koraidon can battle.
Come on!
Why am I out? Fine. Let's go.
Yes, let's go! Yeah, now we got a battle on our hands.
You think that scares me? Take your shot.
Gladly.
Oh, that did nothing. It changes this battle form. Let's go, Crown. You got this. You will fall here within the Guardian Paradise and achieving nothing in the end. I did nothing.
Nice try.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Is that all you got?
You will be allowed to destroy my paradise obstacles. My goals will be eliminated. Bulk up. God, I did nothing. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, AC. That's how the superior fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built.
You will never defeat me.
Giga Impact?
I'm still standing.
Oh my god, this thing is tanky. You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Let's restore this. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey AC, your turtle orb's glowing. AC, crowd and trash lights and finish this off. Oh my god, look at it!
Now you are in trouble.
Oh shit.
Damn!
I will not be defeated.
That did nothing. Sure, let me push around, time to terrestrialize and get some super effective hits.
You are finished.
No!
We have defeated it. Wait, defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore. How very astounding. So you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI processing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proven your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your past may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, AC. I thank all your children. But I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop, so as long as I'm here, it appears I must empower the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you and your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to do better yourselves, doing all your irons of battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never cease to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. He's like, what about me? Ah, and the way that you soared free through the very skies of those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you are. Free to seek out that which I might treasure. Above all else, not your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I'll use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that the ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I heard all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Karadon, AC, it is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Mom! Aww. God damn it. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. I'll leave the book for us at least. Oh man, that's Arvin, dude. How could you just go, Mom? Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down I kinda already knew it. I mean, I think it was fake, but when it said my name using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so I just like... Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Look at you, buddy. You're all big strong. Sad. No. But the battle form, how cool is that? So strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. AC and Cry just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks. Yeah, that's my bad AC for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, AC? Let's go home. You said, come on everyone, let's make our way home. Aww, this has been a sad one. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great if we can get load up on snacks first. I'm in. Hey, AC, not you too. Go on. Alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this series, please give that like button a good old walloping. And if you're new here, please subscribe. I've got more of these videos in mind coming out. So anyways, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye!